Hi Pisces, welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is good on your side of things. So we'll jump into the oracle messages before we'll take a look at your tarot spread. Interestingly, with behind the mask, I feel like you're having some throat chakra issues. When I tried to start your intro for this reading, my voice completely cut out, and I mean cut out, right? So you didn't hear anything come out of my mouth for the second half of the word, right? So I feel like, yes, you have been hiding your truth on a matter. There's something that you're fearful of exposing about yourself or the situation, not really wanting to reveal too much about potentially what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to overcome, what you're trying to rectify, what you might be going through, okay? It's gonna be different for different people. But there's something that you're not really wanting to bring to the attention of others. Withhold your vision, fixed moon. I mean, there's something that you're probably diligently working through behind the scenes. You want to heal, you want to overcome, right? Something. And I feel like you're trying to do it silently behind the scenes, not really letting anyone in as to what's going on with you. But it might be worth opening up to those you trust, or even just one person. Because if you are struggling, you don't have to struggle alone, especially if you need emotional support. Because I feel like you're trying to put a brave face on at this time. You have, look at the bigger picture, full moon is Sagittarius. Could it be any more interesting? I mean, we have a full moon eclipse, a lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius this week. So I feel like this particular full moon is going to be significant because you cannot hide your truth any longer. The full moon energy, especially with the eclipse energy, is going to bring that to the forefront. Whether you want to bury it or not, you're not going to be able to hide from it. It's going to be up front and center. So it's important that you address this now, because otherwise the full moon eclipse will force you, okay? It will put you in a situation where you have no choice but to address it and look at the bigger picture, okay? What is it that perhaps you're overlooking? What is it that you're avoiding that actually isn't such a big deal, or isn't something that is going to potentially lead to your downfall or anything like that? It's like, rather, if you just address it now, right, there may be an easier solution than you realize. Maybe the consequence isn't going to be as bad as you think, or if you open up, maybe you will have the answers you need, maybe you'll have the support you need, right? So it's saying, look at the bigger picture, because I think the way you're looking at the situation is only from one particular angle. It doesn't encompass all other degrees of the situation, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Now, when it comes to the healing mantra, you have growing beyond guilt. That's the card you have from the healing mantra deck. Growing beyond guilt. And the mantra is, it couldn't have happened any other way. It couldn't have happened any other way. So it's interesting that that's your mantra for this week. Again, I feel like that ties into look at the bigger picture. You may be trying to conceal your feelings, conceal your shame, your regret, your guilt about something and how something transpired. But as it says, it couldn't have happened any other way. Maybe you were in an impossible situation where you had to make an impossible decision. So the divine are really asking you to not judge yourself too harshly based on the events that transpired. You'll know what this is if this applies to you, okay? If this doesn't make any sense, then it's probably not your reading. Check out your other placements. But, you know, you're being asked to just stay true to yourself, to your vision, what it is that you want, what you value. Because you just essentially shaming yourself or guilt tripping yourself or trying to pretend you're fine when you're actually grieving or hurting or struggling is not serving you. Because you have no reason to hide. You have no reason to self-deprecate or, you know, just to treat yourself so harshly, I feel. I would give you a big hug if I could, Pisces, okay? Like, seriously, I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. That's the main energy I'm getting. You're being too hard on yourself. All right, so let's see. You got, in terms of the tarot, 7 of Cups in reverse. That's your energy along with Cancer and Scorpio with the King of Cups. So I feel like that's you there as well, as it's more energy, more water energy. So this is really a case of you took the course of action that you felt was the right course of action. You did the best you could in an impossible situation is what I feel, right? You stayed true to yourself, you stayed true to your conviction, you stayed true to your beliefs, your morals, you followed your heart, you took a route that you thought was the best thing, what you wanted, what you loved, and maybe it didn't work out, okay? Or maybe something changed, or whatever it was. You came in with the best intentions is what I feel. And you're doing your best to, again, put on a brave face, not show the pain you're experiencing, not show the regret, the remorse, the guilt, the shame, wishing you'd taken a different path, wishing you hadn't invested emotionally, maybe even financially into a situation. But you did the best you could. You came with your best foot forward, Pisces. You need to hear this message, okay? You did what you could. And I feel like it's okay to be vulnerable in this moment. If you're hurting, it's okay to be vulnerable. And you don't have to do it alone. Okay? So don't feel like you have to keep putting on a brave face all the time. With the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like, yeah, it's trying to say to you, like, listen, you were coming in with your best foot forward, okay? You were invested in a situation. You had the highest hopes. And you were waiting to see if whoever you were dealing with in the situation was going to match you in energy. Perhaps that didn't happen. However, there may be a new situation arising with that star in the end, Aquarius energy, where balance is being restored, where someone is going to come in and tip the scales so it's back in balance, to come in and do the right thing, to also invest, to also make the necessary changes, to also, you know, bring their energy to the table, right? Because the star can represent a wish being expressed and fulfilled, some form of healing taking place, deep spiritual healing, okay? Following your north node, following your true north, learning from the past and moving forward with hope. So it's telling you, the divine is telling you not to give up. Do not lose hope. And definitely do not give up on yourself, okay? So let's see what else we can find out here. But I feel like you do have a support system that you're just not utilizing right now. Because bearing in mind, this week's theme is about our platonic friendships, like our platonic relationships. So you probably have friends and family that can support you, that would support you, but you're not opening up to anyone about this. Yeah, even the first card that I pulled next was the 3 of Cups in reverse. So you're not actually telling anyone about what you're experiencing or what you're going through. I feel like you're isolating, self-isolating, and maybe you have to physically, depending on your location, but you can still reach out to people and communicate, but you're not doing that with that 3 of Cups in reverse. Maybe also you're not wanting to reconcile with a friend or a group of friends because you feel betrayed by them or that they weren't supporting you when you reached out in the past. So maybe that is part of the problem. But with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there is someone coming in wanting to apologize, someone wanting to make a serious offer to right a wrong, to tip the scales back into balance. Because you see, you have Justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck, right? Not the bottom of the deck. Justice in reverse at the end there, right? Libra energy. So it could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Possibly an Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius. We have fixed signs, so that's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and who am I missing? Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo, yeah. So, yeah, this is the thing. So someone wants to basically make a situation right, okay? They want to restore balance across the board because things are in balance. For Justice in reverse, you were done wrong, okay? You were clear on what it is that you wanted. You were following your true north, but someone wasn't that you were dealing with. Maybe you feel betrayed by a group of friends, maybe by a particular person that you thought had your back, that you thought you was in it together. Yeah, I can see the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Cups there. So this could have been someone that you were romantically inclined towards, and you feel like they betrayed you, not just on a, you know, on that level, but also as a friend. They betrayed you. They weren't there for you. They didn't support you. They didn't stick up for you, or they didn't have your back, or they didn't show that they cared, or that they loved you, or whatever the situation was. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, with the Six of Wands in reverse, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I feel like something was exposed that you didn't want exposing. Maybe a group of people, or this past person. There we go. So past love, okay? So this past lover may have exposed something about you in a group setting that you did not want exposed. Maybe they overshared about something that you were dealing with, that you were going through, or something you experienced in your past. And that put a real wrench in things. Like, they literally just, you feel like this person threw you under the bus, essentially, by revealing this about you. It wasn't their place to express this, right? But they did it anyway, and now they're trying to apologize. This could have been a friend as well. It doesn't have to be a ex or a romantic interest. This could have been a friend, like a best friend. It's someone very that you were once very tight knit with, okay? Because with that Two of Cups that wanted to keep coming up, that was someone that you were very close to, that you feel like stabbed you in the back, revealed something about you that wasn't their place to communicate or discuss, possibly in a group setting. Or perhaps you feel like they were gossiping about you, or that they didn't stick up for you when you were being gossiped about by a group of people. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for your situation. And I feel like this person knows that that was not the right thing to do. Okay, with that Six of Wands in reverse, they're apologizing because they know that they messed up and it was not the right thing to do. So they're just waiting with that Three of Wands for an opportunity to come in and apologize, okay? Because right now I feel like the door is firmly shut. You are not wanting to see anyone. You're not wanting to speak to anyone. You want to be left alone. So I feel like you're keeping a low profile right now. So this person is just seeing if there's a window of opportunity where they can come in and apologize for what they did. Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You are not talking to this person. They feel like they don't even know how to approach you to even offer this apology for whatever took place. Okay, so maybe the guilt isn't yours. Maybe this person you're dealing with is feeling a tremendous amount of guilt for whatever they said or did, right? Oh my gosh. We do have the King of Wands in reverse. That is Leo energy. So you could have been dealing with a Leo. Got the Knight of Wands under the deck, okay? So that is possibly a Sagittarius. We've got strong Sagittarius showing up here, but that could be an Aries or a Leo, as I said. You could have been dealing with someone with a lot of fire in their chart. And yeah, this person could have easily just got carried away in the midst of a conversation, or didn't really have much of a backbone to stand up for you if that was the case, and people were gossiping or saying things about you that you feel was not their business to discuss or wasn't truthful, okay? If it was lies, right? But whoever this person is, they are regretful. I feel like, you know, usually this person is ultra confident, maybe even cocky, you know, gets a lot of attention, is very much a people's person. But when it comes to you now, I feel like they're shrinking to about this small, right? And maybe in the past they were too prideful and egotistical to admit that they did something wrong, but I feel like now they're regretting that. They're regretting not expressing this earlier, okay? If this is something that's transpired a little while ago, I feel like they are going to try and come back and express that they are sorry for what they said or did. So Pisces, that's, yeah, it's pretty heavy, but I feel like things will turn around, okay? Things will change. You can choose to accept this apology and move on with your life. You could accept this apology and, you know, maybe look at healing the connection, because there is potential for that there once this person comes in and does the right thing. Otherwise, you might just not even care and want to just go about your day, right? Either way. if you do want to reconcile with this person, the energy is present for it, and I feel like they will take the initiative when they feel like it's safe to approach you. So I hope this helps. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings go up on the channel. And I'm wishing you all the best in whatever decision you make here. So be gentle with yourself over this full moon eclipse period. It's going to stir some intense energies, especially as this person may actually see if it's possible to reach out to you. So sending you lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.